recognize that. So all of you are part of it. So let's make a difference in this way. Welcome, Coach Athlete.
I need to say this, you know, it's amazing. It's been a year. I remember a year ago coming in here and talking to you guys and really just trying to get a feel for my way around and get my feet on the ground a little bit. I can tell you it was, you know, an honor to have a chance to talk to you last year and to be welcomed the way I was. And then a year later, you know, just the feeling of the welcome feeling that you all have given me and my family, and you know, I feel like finally my feet are starting to settle on the ground a little bit, you know, and it's a good feeling. And obviously having gone through a year and learning about our team, a lot about this university and about the state and where we're headed, I'm really excited about what the future holds for us. You know, this year to me really was a year of learning, not only for our players and trying to understand the style of play and the system and the way that myself and our staff would coach them and the expectations that we would have for them, but really for me to really learn about our guys and to learn how they needed to be coached and where we were as a basketball team. And the thing I can say really from the beginning to the end of the season is we got better. I think myself as a coach, I got better. I thought our team overall got better, began to understand what it would take to get our program headed in the direction that we needed it to. Really, my theme for our team this year was trying to develop the will to prepare to win. And I think all of you former athletes and supporters of this university have seen that in a variety of ways. I think you can see where Coach Saban started 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and the progress that the football team made and where they are today, having won a national championship and hopefully headed toward more championships. And obviously that's the goal for our team. But it starts with guys understanding the sacrifices that it takes, the commitment that it takes, the dedication, all those things that go into it, the mental approach. And to me, that was probably the biggest step I thought we took as a basketball team this year. You know, I told our team from the beginning of the year to make sure we understood that we wouldn't be the most talented team, we wouldn't be the biggest team, we wouldn't be the most skilled team, but what we could do every single day was come out and compete and play together and play with a purpose. And I thought we did that. We didn't do it as consistently as we needed to. Several times this year we had opportunities to beat some of our opponents that were ranked in the top 25 and some of the best in the country, that games that we let slip away. When you look at the NCAA tournament from this past year, there were 6 teams, I believe, that were in the Sweet 16 that were on our schedule that you know, if a play here or there goes our way, we have a chance to win those games. So I think 2 things that our guys took from that. Obviously, you look at it and there's a level of disappointment that we weren't able to finish the way we wanted to, but I think it's also an indication that we're not that far away from where we want to go. You know, and I think for myself and our staff, what we've got to continue to do is put the effort forth to continue to develop mentally and physically the players that are in our program, and then also add pieces through recruiting, the character, talent, and work ethic that we want to represent this great university. I think we're on our way with doing that. You know, this past year we lose 2 seniors in Mikhail Torrance and Anthony Brock that were instrumental parts of our team this year, and obviously will be sorely missed. But I'm excited about the guys that we have returning. I'm excited about the guys we have coming in. You know, next year we'll have 2 new additions to our team. One kid's a 6'5" kid out of Miami, Florida, that as a junior led his team to a state championship, and this past year was a leading scorer in Dade County, Player of the Year in the county, and outstanding student, outstanding player, be a multi-dimensional guard for us. And then we've also got a young man out of Kansas City, a point guard, Trevor Relford, that comes to us after just this past year, won a state championship in football, turned around and led his team to a state championship in basketball. Is one of those guys that makes the game easier for everybody else on the floor. And as a coach, that's what you want in your point guard. A guy that's your leader, a guy that understands what it takes to win and understands how to get the most out of the other players on the floor with him. So we're excited about that. This weekend we've got a couple of young men on campus visiting, and I think they've been impressed with what they've seen. So hopefully we'll be adding a good 4 to 5 pieces to our team for next year. And with every day, every year that we'll go through, our object is to increase the competitiveness on a daily basis in practice, to increase the understanding of what it takes to win, and to put this program in a position where we can play for championships. So I'm really excited to be here. I know this is obviously a great weekend for everybody to come back and celebrate the success of this athletic program, the success of this football team, and really, you know, for me, it's a great opportunity to say thank you to all of you for your support all year long, for the way that my family and I have been embraced by the Alabama community in Tuscaloosa and really throughout the state. And just to say, I'm really looking forward to putting a product on the floor that you'll all be proud of and continue to support. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I know we've got a program that we've got to continue, but I want to make sure that if there's anything that I didn't touch on that you guys would like any information about, I'd be happy to share it with you.